Recently, the 7-month-old green water snake finally welcomed her brood. As an ovoviviparous species, 50 tiny snakes emerged one after another, wrapped in thin egg membranes, along with some unhatched eggs that failed to develop into snakes, just yellow clumps of egg flowers. Only a portion of the baby snakes survived to the ground, while the rest, along with the discarded eggs, would be eaten by their mother for nourishment. To replenish the energy exhausted over 7 months, the mother snake will leave alone. The surviving young snakes haven't even memorized their mother's scent and must face the world alone, leaving the nest from day one to hunt for themselves. These little creatures, only half a meter long, will grow to become the next giants in South American waters. But there are other giants in these waters besides the green water snake, including some silent and massive residents like the capybara, the largest rodent in the world, nearly 1.2 meters long, and weighing about as much. They also move through the same aquatic plants, enjoying to soak in the water, stay in groups, bask in the sun, and nibble on water plants. However, their large size makes them easier targets for predators. They never dare to let their guard down. Not far away, a jaguar is silently approaching. This largest feline in the Americas weighs over 90 kilograms, is muscular, and moves like a silent wind. It has set its sights on a capybara, and the male capybara stands ready. It must protect its family. As the jaguar begins to move, the capybaras panic and rush into the river, while the father capybara stays at the riverbank, drawing the jaguar's attention to himself. At the moment the jaguar leaps, he jumps into the water. But even jumping into the river doesn't guarantee safety. The jaguar is the best swimmer among large felines. However, underwater, the capybara has its own skills. Their sensitivity underwater makes them elusive, making them natural survivors. Even though the jaguar is a good swimmer, as long as the father capybara remains vigilant, his family should be safe. But the underwater threats are more deadly than those on land. Just as the father capybara leads his family away from the jaguar, murky waters reveal another pair of eyes that have been watching for a long time. The giant anaconda, the heaviest snake in the world, 7 meters long and over 300 pounds, spending nearly all its time submerged. With its body beneath, only its eyes and nostrils are visible, surrounded by floating vegetation that conceals it completely. It is an excellent ambush predator, and the capybara spends most of its time by the water's edge, which is precisely what the anaconda desires. They share the same floodplain, but in the food chain, one is always the other's assistant. The anaconda has no venom, but its pure muscular strength suffocates prey more effectively than fangs. When the capybara swims into attack range, the snake strikes suddenly. It bites the prey's neck, wrapping its body around it. The capybara's heart is still beating, but its blood can no longer circulate. In 1 or 2 minutes, the 100-pound capybara becomes motionless. The entire process is silent. The capybara doesn't even have time to cry out. Then it begins to swallow, its jaw bones shifting apart, its skin stretching like a balloon, slowly engulfing the entire capybara, starting from the head, inch by inch, until the whole capybara is inside the snake's body. It can dissolve bones and hooves. Swallowing poses a problem. Its mouth is so full that it can't breathe. The anaconda has a solution. Its trachea extends out from its throat like a ventilation tube, allowing it to swallow while gasping for air. This feast will sustain it for several months. It will sink to the bottom of the water, lying still in the mud, slowly digesting. The capybara's bones dissolve bit by bit in the stomach acid, becoming part of the anaconda. Oh,